Hey guys, Simpson fan 97 here. It's been such a long time since I made a video, especially a Simpsons video. Even the recording, it's been almost 2 years. So, yeah, I got season 15 last year, but I couldn't do any videos because I was busy. But, yeah, might as well start doing it now. So, the Simpsons season 15, it came out last December, and of course, I got it, and this year it features Otto the bus driver, and yeah, and also season 16 is releasing soon, so I want to see what it looks like, so I want to see how it goes. And on the side, you can see, this whole thing is related to Otto's, so on the side you can see Comic Book Guy and Edna, and on the other side you could see Mr. Burns and Smithers. I took off the back, but you can see what it looks like. Inside it shows The Simpsons and Otto, which is actually a change for the first time. Usually it would be the cat and a dog would be on the back, but And when you open it, you see this. You open up to of course, the accordion book style, which, like I said before, I'm not a fan of, but what are you gonna do? This whole thing is it's basing off they're at a concert on the road. So they show, of course, it starts off with The Simpsons, and then you can see Mr. Ben Smithers, Snowball 2, and Santa's Little Helper, King and Kodos up there, the squeaky voice team, Otto driving the bus with all the guest stars and the famous guys in the series, including the Queen, the old folks, Frank's father up there, cool Millhouse, the Hunter and the Bear, and Death himself, and Krusty celebrating his bar mitzvah. And when you go on the inside, you could see that the inside it shows what's happening inside the bus. Bart, Grandpa, Krusty, Death, and Professor Frank's father, Gina from this season, Homer's mother, Rufy, Comic Book Guy, Marge and Maggie, Edna and Lisa, Cool Millhouse and the Queen, and you can see Otto not even caring in the fun. And every book, everything has something that holds the booklet. This one shows Otto's license, and inside, of course the DVDs are here. But like I said before, I'm not a big fan of the accordion style because they can scratch the DVDs. But here they are. Here's disc 1. Disc 2, Disc 3, and finally Disc 4. This year's theme is science, and I don't know if any of you played Simpsons video games, but the DVDs resemble the Simpsons Road Rage CD. Inside, this is the booklet. This year's theme is a visitor's guide. And when you open it, you see, of course, Matt Groening's introduction and Welcome to Springfield and all that stuff. You can see that. And inside they show the principal cast, season 15, 2003 to 2004 is when it first ran. And each of the episodes on the disc. And then the icon key and the special features. Let's get to the episodes. Treehouse of Horror 14. The 3-part, of course, Halloween special. The first is Homer kills Death and he has to take the Grim Reaper's part. The second part is Frank's father comes back to life, but he has to survive and he becomes a zombie and eats everyone. And the third part is Bart and Millhouse. They get a stopwatch and they can stop time, but they don't realize the consequences of that. My Mother the Carjacker. Homer's mother returns, but she has to go back to prison for what she did in the 60s, and Mr. Burns will not let her free. The President Wore Pearls. Lisa runs for class president, but realizes the corruption within it, and falls victim to the leaders of the school. The Regina Montagues. The Simpson family finally goes to London, England, where Homer, of course, he's the one that gets in trouble with the government, especially in front of the Queen. The Fat and the Furious. Homer befriends a bear that tried to attack him, and the family believes he's in trouble, so Marge gets a hunter who tries to kill the bear. Today I am a clown. Krusty realizes he's never had a bar mitzvah and tries to get one, and his father's overjoyed, but he realizes he will make a fool out of himself. 'Tis the 15th season. It's a Christmas episode this time, and Homer vows to be the nicest man in town after having a Christmas Carol nightmare. But this enrages Ned Flanders, as he is currently the nicest man. Marge versus singles, seniors, childless couples, teens, and gays. With the new laws forbidding kids from being outside, Marge tries to tell everyone how good kids are. But, of course, that does pass. I annoyed one bot. Homer builds a robot to win Bart's trust back, but he risks his life just for Bart's love. Diatribe of a mad housewife. Homer becomes the ambulance driver while Marge is bored at home. She writes a successful novel where it disguises her failed marriage. Magical History Tour. Another 3-part episode in this season. The first, they go to the library and Marge tells stories. The first is Homer as King Henry VIII who can't find their son. The second is Lisa as Sacagawea helping Lenny and Carl as Lewis and Clark. And the third is Bart being Mozart and Lisa being Amadeus in that type of story. Milhouse doesn't live here anymore. When Milhouse's mother leaves for Capital City with him, Bart becomes friends with Lisa. Smart and Smarter. It is revealed that Maggie is in fact smarter than Lisa, and Lisa feels unworthy anymore, and then she decides to leave the family. The Zip who came to the dinner. Artie Zip returns, and though he is in severe debt, and he blames Homer for everything he's done wrong. Codependence Day. The family decides to go to Cosmic Wars creator's house for complaining about the movie, with Lisa and Bart doing that, while Homer and Marge go on a drinking binge, and Homer blames Marge for a car accident. The Wandering Juvie. Bart goes to Juvie and befriends a girl named Gina, and they escape, but then he also sympathizes for a troubled past. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. From last season, Principal Skinner proposed to Edna, and this is the continuation. They go get married, but Edna realizes Skinner doesn't really want to get married, and she falls for Comic Book Guy. Catch 'Em If You Can. Homer and Marge get sick of the kids and decide to have a weekend alone with each other, and so they go to Florida while the kids and Grandpa chase them back down. Simple Simpson. Homer becomes a superhero known as Pie Man, but he quickly becomes blackmailed by Mr. Burns. The Way We Weren't. Homer and Marge find out what happened on the night they first met, which was not in high school, but in fact when they were kids. Bart Mangled Banner. Bart accidentally moons the flag, and everyone starts hating the Simpsons, and they even get sent to prison for that. Broadcast News. When Mr. Burns accidentally nearly died, everyone claims that he is dead and no one misses him. So he starts buying out the newspapers so they can start putting a positive view on him. So yeah, that was season 15, and that was the end of the pamphlet. Those are all the episodes you can see, and season 15 was a pretty good season. A lot of the episodes they're not like the older episodes where you always remember them, but some of the episodes were extremely good, and it kind of felt good to remember them, and like remembering Milhouse and Comic Book Guy's wedding and all that stuff. So like always, all the other seasons, I highly recommend you buy this, and also season 16, the DVD cover is going to be releasing within the end of July and possibly released by December. So I'll talk about that next time. Okay, see ya.